Hello everybody, welcome back to Europa Universalis 4 as Denmark, where we are paying the iron price. We are about to declare war in England, which will be good. We're waiting for our morale to tick back up. We are currently losing money, about 2 ducats a month, most of it due to our colonies and our missionaries. Our missionary that is almost done in Dorpit, which would be good if he was. Have you fully recovered? You can do one more month. We'll wait one more month before we do it. You're the better siege leader, so you should be moving to London if you can make it. So let's transfer leaders around real quick before the month starts. Okay. We're in the beginning of November, which I'm not sure if there was an autosave or not. We have no diplomats. Let's come back from Novigrad then. They're still disloyal. They're going to be for a while, unfortunately. However, they might become loyal at the beginning of the war. Let's declare war. We're going to call France in. I will not promise them territory. I just want them to join. We're going to take Lancashire as our goal. And let's go. You will move in. You will move straight to London if you can afford to. England itself shouldn't have that many troops. England has 15,000 infantry, so that's probably the entirety of their army. You all will go home at war, which we knew you would. Good. Yeah, we found the English army. They were hiding out in London, of course. We might as well take this, because we're going to take... Let's see how much we're going to need to take, first of all. Okay. This just makes sense. Somerset 2. It's 89 war score. We might as well take the 97. It's going to piss off a good amount of people, though. Really, Brittany? Brittany, Cologne, Munster, that's annoying, but we can deal with it. And England joining a coalition is nothing new, so... Move. Are you disloyal? No, you're not. Damn it. Diplo rep plus 10? Wow. Unfortunately, they're going to get a morale tick, which means we shouldn't be able to beat them in one go, but we're going to see. Oh, never mind. We did beat them in one go. Good. I got to go to marches and sit on that fort, so that way Lancashire doesn't fall. It's annoying that that can happen now. Useful for when it's on your side, not so useful when it's on your opponent's side. Wow, we took a lot of attrition. We're getting like carpet sieged over there. Yeah, Bohemia has a bunch of troops up here. France, you need to get your armies together and stack wipe Austria or something. Or just bother them enough that these guys will want to peace out. I don't know if we're going to be able to take it all. We're going to try and take as much as we can, but we're going to see. Honestly, it might be a bit difficult to take what we're decided to take. Okay. Yeah, we might just have to look at it and say, we're going to peace out. So. Native assimilation. Nice. In our brand new colony. Another thing to look at is getting these guys to give us territory would not be a bad thing. France is down here, though. That's annoying. Freaking France, man. Let's get Combria converted. Okay. No, I do not want a loan. We did take out a loan, unfortunately. I do mean that literally, unfortunately. Why are you not loyal? Why are you still loyal? I know their Diplo rep is high, but their army cannot be good. Food shortage. Okay, so let's assume we can't take all of this. Can we take just Wales? Yeah, it might actually be a good idea just to take that. It would be worth taking Norfolk and Marches, though. Just to get rid of forts. Also gives us a straight shot to London if we need it. And then we'll probably get rid of some of these forts because we don't need them. Unfortunately, this is wood, so we are taking the terrain hit. Luckily, we got 5 more extra discipline and 1 point extra of tactics, probably because of discipline, but it's fine. They did just retreat there. Okay, one of you forts falls, we'll go kill those 7, which would help. I'm sure part of the reason you're so happy is because of their troops, right? I would assume so. What about you? You have 0 also. Go. Just consolidate. Henrik. Get the kill, please. Thank you. We can't move there. What we can do is sit on some provinces and cause a little bit of attrition. Our capital is being sieged. We've won the siege of London. Nice. Split up the army a bit. Go to Norfolk. Okay. Go to Lincolnshire. Get these guys sieged out. Oh, we do have a looming disaster. We're gonna chastise the landowner. Okay. And let's get England sieged completely. And maybe we don't take this just to keep these guys happy. This will also hurt England ridiculously heavily. Don't think it'll give them full blockade, unfortunately, but we can see. Unfortunately, we're probably going to have to start keeping an army over in the mainland. Yeah, because we just lost our capital. Damn it. What if I don't take everything then? I don't want to only take that one province, but it's only 11 war score, and that's possible. Let's take the fort and see, because we could take this too, which would be really good. Especially since it has an estate abraced. We cannot take it, which means we don't have enough money. But could we even embrace it if we wanted to? No, we need a little bit more provinces. Well, now that our capital has it, even though we've lost our capital, we should be spreading it. Let's cancel you. We're going to send everyone to Yorkshire, please. Naval supplies in our new colony. That's interesting to say the least. Okay, and then no offense to you, Hamburg, unless you're going to be a vassal, which I doubt you will because you're a free city. Yeah, let's call you back. Novigrad is happy again, though. It's because we've finished our annexation penalty. Yeah, we literally can't move any troops across, which is annoying, but understandable. What we could do is break assassinations amongst the nobles. Let's lose legitimacy, but get them to like us again. We could break their alliance with Bohemia, which would go a long way to winning these wars. And when's my next war goal if I do this? 6 years. If I break their alliance, it's 7 years, but it's fine. They should not be able to rejoin it. For 10. You will not do this. War hasn't gone long enough. If I wait long enough for the war to go, it'll be fine. Regardless of the fact that I'm sitting on your capital. mean, we could just wait for this to tick up, because it's not like we don't have enough time for these points to go. Why are you so enthusiastic? Exhaustion, relative strength of alliances, and English war. Well, exhaustion is going to go up, and their war is going to go down, so... Or length of time is going to go down. Get over there. Let's take back Kent. Kill off some more troops. Are you loyal? You still are. Let's see. That went up, but not enough. That did cost you some more exhaustion, though. You're now loyal. You're now low. We could just take the one, break the alliance with Bohemia, which would be good, and then work on fabricating more claims in the meantime, till it's time to go to war again, which is actually a good idea. We do take this, so that allows us to core this. Yeah, this seems like a pretty good plan, honestly. You'll accept this now. What do you want to give us ducats? No, you don't. You do not even want to accept... Oh, there you go. What about Lincolnshire? Is that too much? Oh, way too much. Okay. I will send these demands. You denied it. Did that cost you stab? 3 stab. Mantua actually wanted peace. I could have pieced him out, but... Is Mantua cost giving us anything? No. Hang on. Mantua. You are giving us something, Mantua. You're positive. 7 points? Yeah, I'm not going to give that up. I appreciate it, but I'm not going to give it up. France is over there in Austria's capital. We could wait for Wien to fall. Unfortunately, that means, you know, we are probably going to lose another fort, so I don't think it's a good thing. Let's take our one province. That does seem like... Oh, man, we're taking out loans again. No? It's only 3 points. 4 points. I'm apparently making gains. Let's see. I'm going to offer it to them. Did that cost you stab? No. I think it's something like if I were to offer them white peace, then they would be upset because they had the chance to peace out with nothing and they didn't. Come on. It's not worth leaving this war for longer. Let's peace out for those two. If I want to, I could set up Wales. I'm not going to. Let's move back to Lancaster. And we'll core that. We'll work on war exhaustion. France has declared war on Brittany. Lower army maintenance to nothing. So we're actually... Oh, you know what? I can't lower army maintenance to nothing. Because if I lose... If I get attacked by the... Yeah, that's unfortunate, honestly. How close are we to teching up? We can afford it, but it's 1,000 ducats right now. Wow. It's a lot of ducats. Let's go ahead and raise autonomy in these provinces. Corruption is going. War exhaustion is unreasonably high. I'm gonna mothball your fort. I'm gonna split off 10 of you. I'm not gonna take the military idea because I actually want that military idea. Okay. We broke our alliance. We did not break our alliance. They broke the alliance. Which is stupid. You're hostile towards me. I don't care if you're hostile. You shouldn't be. Thank you for the extra point a month, though, I guess. Alright, I'm going to offer them an alliance again. Let's get the Master Mint guy. Yeah, I don't know why you broke your alliance with us. I'm actually going to boost your trust a bit. No, I shouldn't, but I'm going to. How are you feeling? You're feeling pretty liberous. Good. You should be feeling that way. We can afford... Can we afford the Master of the Mint? Not really, but can we afford not to? Also not really. Okay, these 10 ships can come over here. They will pick up these guys and then send them back over there. I think we get the Danish Newfoundland running before anything else. But that's going to be it for this episode, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Next episode, we're going to have some rebels to deal with, as always. Again, thank you very much for watching. I will see you next time. Goodbye. Alright guys, sorry, we're back. Apparently, my recording thing went away for some reason. I still have about 14, 15 minutes. So for all of y'all that got worried about why I was doing a 10-minute episode, there's no particular reason. Other than my timer said that time was up even though it wasn't. So it's alright, we'll deal with that later. Let's go ahead and fabricate some claims, though. We're going to fabricate a claim stating that you will give us that one. Seems like a good thing. Okay. Here, please go away. When does your claim come up? 71, so I'm going to need to save points for that. You're 72. When does our peace treaty run out? April of 72. That goes away in September. So we're basically going to have to be ready for a war in 5 years. Just fine as long as Bohemia's, you know, not giving us issues. How does your vassal, Brazil, feel about you? Pretty badly. Currently, my vassals are at least semi-friendly. And yeah, we're right back over because I went ahead and took that guy, but it's fine. We want this damn thing to go down, so... Only 9,000 ducats, or 900 ducats now needed. What's our next expensive province? Leafland over here. 79%, 69%, okay. We'll probably wait for it to spread pretty heavily before we do anything else. We have gone up to 4th, or are we 4th? Have we been 4th this entire time? Maybe. But England is 5th, or 6th. Persia and Muscovy, okay. Muscovy is really behind. Spain isn't, though, and that's scary. Same thing with the Ottomans. Okay, we could take an idea. We could take 2 different ideas, honestly. Actually, and I don't really want to. We do have unbalanced research, right? Yeah, +9. Corruption is still going up, even though we're paying hand over foot for corruption right now. Our commandant died. I don't remember what the commandant did. We'll take fort defense, I guess. Don't really want to, but we want to stay on par or ahead of time. Having a bastion would be a good idea, but can't do much with them. Damn it, low morale. Now here's a question. What do we take for our next idea? Well, we should probably take admin of some sort. Expansion does pretty good. It gives us a lot of stuff in combination to land leader fire, which is always good. Better later on, of course. Extra settlers and extra force limit. Extra settlers in general is really good. Truce with the Ottomans has ended. That's scary. Also, the truce with Muscovy has ended. Also scary. Later on, it'll give us cheaper states, which is also very good. Extra trade power, less shipbuilding time, and extra relations is good. Cheaper time to recruit troops. That's pretty good. Innovation is also very good, just because it saves us points overall. In combination with quality, it is pretty overpowered. That's always a good one to take. Plus, the monthly war exhaustion means you don't spend time at war like I do a lot. You don't have to worry. Economic is really good. Extra discipline, again, with quality, which goes a long way as we learned in the German campaign. More troops from what we have right now. Humanist is good. Religious is good. I don't have to really talk about either one of those. Although we haven't taken Humanist in a long time. Might actually not be a bad idea. The Livanians are a little bit rebellious, but I think they'll go away before we have to worry about them. More so if we stab up. And you'll go away with the advancements of the merchants soon enough. Let's keep an eye on you. We should probably fabricate on Norfolk. Get the last of our claims going. Start lowering our the reasons they want to fight, basically. 7 years in Cumbria, no one cares. I think we've hit the over part on that, so it should be going down regardless. We could state you if Northumbria, if Lancaster was a core. It's not, but we could. And if we get too high, we might have to tack up. Even though I could probably pay for this if I really wanted to. Speaking of really paying, I would like to get rid of these freaking things so that inflation doesn't go up anymore. Let's lower you. No reason for you to be here, unfortunately. Can't really point up admin-wise, although it wouldn't hurt. Let's go up a little bit on army maintenance, so they have a little bit more morale in case the natives fight. These 10 ships can pick up you guys. We've automatically taken out a loan. Annoying. Yeah, I was a little bit worried about those peasants, those guys, but we'll repair. And we're 5 years ahead of time, we can tech up. Are you going to be done before the end of the year? No, you'll be done halfway through the middle next, though. Not too bad. You can come and ask him for points that's going to piss him off, but let's do it. I could demand points from you if I get diplomat. Let's do that. That'll piss you off, but at least we can tech up as soon as we can. And I think we tech up even though we know we're going to be behind. Or we're costing us extra points to do so. It's about 20 points right now, but catching up a little bit more on tech is not a bad idea. Administration is good just for coring. But administrative and everything we have doesn't really help except for exploration. Maintenance modifier is not bad, but it's a military points a month, and that's the problem. Austria's finally declared war in England. Good. Austria is now considered a great power, which is scary. Let's take expansion for now. We can say we're going to go colonially, but we don't really have to worry too much. Let's combine you all. We could do with, I think it's better cavalry. Yeah. We'll take the Latin Coracol cavalry. Very nice. Austria is at war against England. I don't know if England needs to retake the capital to win the war. You've allied the Commonwealth, huh? Well, you know what they say about the ally of my ally. Let's improve relations with Austria. We could get a vassal, maybe, or an ally off of them. Should probably take marches if we can make the claim. But we should probably also save points to take over Gloucestershire. Also, if we can do it. Our one colonist is hard at work. Should we keep you as a colonial fleet? That's the main question we can ask ourselves right now. I really don't want these 2 forts. Are we really saying we're going to be needing this fort here anymore? I don't think we do. Let's get rid of the fort. I don't think we need it, so it's fine. The Livanians are pissy, actually. Why? Goldfingering. This one. Why are you upset? The nobility are in control here. We'll keep an eye out. If they go to 90, we'll revoke them. English separatists, though. Where are you upset? So we'll need to increase Lancashire. I mean, that's not true, or that's not untrue, unfortunately. Cores are still coming in. Um, your points are still going down. You're pissy, but I really don't care too much. You'll also be gone this year in October, so that's good. You're costing us a lot of money, honestly. We could demand support if we want to get another colonist, which is not a bad idea to get 3 colonists out and start, or 2 colonists and start getting the 3rd when we get the chance. With expansion, we get extra leader fire. Here, it's actually easier if we want to look at it through here, at policies. Right now, these are the only 2 we could get, which is just more troops and settlers, and more maneuver, which is really good, and extra manpower. Unfortunately, we don't have the stuff we need done. And it only shows the ones that are actually done, too, which is a little bit annoying. Um, Quality-wise, we can get more maneuver, we need that, and manpower. More force limits and extra settlers. We could also get less attrition, which is good. More manpower recovery is not bad. More manpower, more maneuver, we knew that, obviously. Extra settlers in general with expansion exploration. Sure, we'll join. We're not going to help, but we'll join. Let's raise our stuff. We can make a decision. The Blasphemy Act. Yeah, Tolerance to Heretics can go down, but we're going to be converting, so getting an extra missionary strength is really good. Yeah, 33 months and 50 months. That's pretty good, honestly. I know we're at war, but I can't do much about that. Let's raise autonomy here, just so that way you're not pissy anymore. It's going to cost me a bit, but we'll do it. Lubeck has now accepted the printing press, huh? I already raised your autonomy, so I can't lower it. We're losing 9 ducats a month right now. It's fine. At least you're going down. We could raise stability, which is not a bad idea, but yeah, it's spreading, which is good news. Lancaster has been cored. Yay. I don't want to pay 802 ducats. So hopefully Brandenburg gets stronger. Ignorance is bliss. Ignorance is bliss, apparently. Depletion of the European beaver. We can get Austria as an ally. Austria is not being voted for right now. It's not to say they couldn't, but they're not being voted for. If we do that, we're basically saying goodbye to... Well, actually, we're not saying goodbye to anyone. We actually are very friendly with the Empire as it is. We're friendly. We'll be friendly with 3 people in the Empire. And Austria is not weak. Yeah, let's offer them an alliance. Makes sense to me. Maybe we can get a marriage over them. I highly doubt it. Brandenburg doesn't have an heir, and they're 68. If you die right now, a member of our house, huh? So, improve relations. You're getting prestige right now. I'm actually losing prestige. I think if you die and you have less prestige than I do, I can get a union, maybe? Which I would actually accept. I'm going to go ahead and assign the marriage. We got another core done. Yeah, this is costing us points. I know it is, but it is well worth it to have Austria on our side. Can't do much about the English Nova rebels, but they are going down, which is good news. War exhaustion, unfortunately, isn't, but we'll core it, I guess, and that should allow me to not worry about it. 50 months, huh? 4 years? 4 years. You'll revolt in 2, according to this now. We just lost another general. Thankfully not our siege general yet, but... Do we lose our king for a crappier heir? We could abdicate the throne. I don't really see the point. He might have a very good heir if he's that old. Inflation's coming down at the very least. We should get down here if we actually want to fight. You know, it just makes sense too, but the burgers are now under. That's good news. How close did they come, by the way? No idea. They were about halfway there, living on a prayer. Okay, now this should be the end of my episode, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Next episode, we will go ahead and finish off, maybe not finish off England, but be able to hit them hard in 75. It'd be towards the end of the episode, but it could be possible. Our colony is almost done in Canada. Newfoundland. We will call it Canada, though. Actually, don't know what we should call it. We have 60 ducats. Thank you. I guess we should decide if we want to come down here. I know Portugal has Mexico, apparently. It's not a bad thing. Brittany is over here. Wait. A level 1 Inquisitor is pretty good for what I'm trying to do right now. Let's pick him up instead. He'll speed that up to 2 years, which means you'll never rebel. Alright, well, thank you very much for watching. Next episode, we will go ahead and finish off the conversion, hopefully, and maybe even be ready to go to war with England. Thank you very much for watching, though, again. I will see you next time. Goodbye.